Hey guys, welcome back to the Financial Experiment. Today we're taking a look at my weekly portfolio update, and as you can see, we've transferred over to Fidelity, but we're gonna look at the performance over in Robinhood because since my stocks just got transferred, there's no way to look at past performance of what they've done. So I've created what's called a phantom portfolio. And if you saw my episode last week, we were at $106,000. So over the past week, we've made quite a big chunk of change. This is probably the highest my portfolio has ever been, or closed at on a Friday. I remember 2 weeks ago we closed at 119,000. That was crazy, but that was on like a Wednesday, and then like by Friday it was down to like 111 or something like that. So I believe we're currently at an all-time high. Let's go to Robinhood and see what caused this. So starting with Virgin Galactic, it looks like over the past week we're up 14, almost 15%. Those are pretty great returns. However, if I go over to the 1 month chart, 125%. Guys, I was getting absolutely destroyed on TikTok 4 months ago when the stock was like anywhere between like $15 to $22 a share, and I was saying like, no guys, like this is a pretty good deal. I'm buying. Y'all do whatever you want. And they're saying, oh, you're just holding it back, blah blah blah. I don't trust Richard Branson. It's all a scam. Well, I think the numbers speak for themselves. We've more than doubled our investment over the past week alone. I know that I can't see my performance anymore, but last I checked, I was up close to 200%. So good on that. I'm glad I have it. Over the past 3 months, we're up 172%. That's insane. Yeah, we're about $20 3 months ago. 1920. Yeah. Now, this is still such a volatile stock. Do I think this could happen again? Absolutely. Especially if that test flight doesn't go well later this month, we could be in deep trouble because right now, the stock is pricing in perfection. Okay, the test flight goes well and everything after that goes to perfection, which I don't, if history repeats itself, which it could easily do, they're gonna have some delays. I'm not saying the next test flight, I'm expecting it to go wrong. I'm just saying maybe there's going to be some delays. If not this test flight, maybe the next. It's just a thing that's been happening a lot. Not always due to Virgin Galactic's own management, but sometimes just, coronavirus gets in their way. Somebody gets sick and then they have to delay the whole thing. So you just never know. Moving on to Switchback Energy. Over the past week, we are up 7.6%. That's not bad. And I remember somebody asked me late last year, what do you think will be your best performing stock of 2021? And I said it's going to be either Tesla, Virgin Galactic, or Switchback Energy. Now, we haven't seen Switchback Energy make a move in quite a bit of time, but that's also because the merger hasn't happened. Everyone's waiting for the merger to go through, so the stock has kind of gone sideways a little bit. Yeah, it's gone up a little bit, but for the most part, 2 months ago, back in December, you could have bought it for $43 and currently be at a loss. So I'm expecting once the merger goes through February 11th, fingers crossed, you never know what's going to happen, we should see maybe an immediate decrease in the stock price, but followed by an increase in the stock price. Of course, I'm just some guy on the other side of the screen, so you never know what's going to happen, but that would be my expectation. Okay, moving on to PLTR, Palantir Technologies. Over the past week, you're down about 2.5%. Over the past month, you're up 43%. Not bad. Over the past 3 months, up 100. Okay, I have a question for people who are investing. When I started researching the stock market and, what kind of returns I should expect, I made a plan that I would be up 10% year over year on average, right? Some years I would lose money, some years I would make money. Since I started investing, and I'm not saying this to show off, I'm saying this out of actual curiosity. But since I started investing, my Webull portfolio is up more than 2,000%. And my Robinhood portfolio this year was up about 270%. Looking at stocks like this, Palantir, Virgin Galactic, that was up, more than 100% in the past month. How is it that people only get 10% a year? That's just what even if you, I don't know what they're investing in. Even if you bought Apple or Microsoft, I think Apple in 2020 was up like 70% over a year. So I'm just legitimately curious what people are invested in that they're only getting 10% return. I don't know. I'm baffled. Anyways, moving on to Annaly. Over the past week, we are up 5.27%. Okay? Over the past month, we're up 4%. Over the past 3 months, we're up 16%. Over the past year, you're down 13%. Wait, only 13%. That's not bad at all. Okay. But see, like, this is what I mean. Over the past week, you're up 5%. And this is a REIT. REITs are known to be stable. You know? Because it's about real estate. How do people only manage to do 10% on average? Maybe I just haven't been in the market long enough. Maybe like the next 10 years, I'm just going to lose a bunch of money. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I just need to be in the market longer and then I'll average 10% return year over year. And I'll be like, oh, that's why. It's because it's actually hard. Who knows? Moving on to Microsoft. Over the past week, we're up 2.9%. We'll call it 3%. Over the past month, we're up 13%. Those earnings came in pretty good. Not bad. Over the past 3 months, we're up 8%. Over the past year, up 33%. Very good for Microsoft. MFA Financial is up almost 8% over the past week, but still we're seeing a very difficult resistance line at the $4 price point, 3.99, 402, and then so much rejection once it does get so close to $4 over the past year. Yeah, we've been kind of hovering around there. All right, that just means we get to buy the discount a little bit longer. CLPT over the past week is up 4.6%. We'll call it 4.5% over the past month. 60%. What? Is this madness? Am I the crazy one here who thinks this is crazy? How are all these stocks up so much over the past couple of months? Is this normal? You guys who've been in the stock market longer than I have, tell me, is this normal? Because if it is, how is everybody not filthy rich by now? I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is just some crazy, unusual bull market that no one had ever seen before. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, over the past week, looks like RG is up 5.5%. Over the past month, 16.86. Over the past 3 months, 49.86. And over the past year, how is it up this much? 200% in 1 year. I don't know. When I started investing, I legitimately thought companies like Apple and Microsoft would just go up like 10% in 1 year. What is Apple up over the past year? 69%. I would be so lucky to get a 69% return year over year. Like, I would consider myself lucky to do that. I'm much more lucky that my returns have been higher, but I mean, how is this? I don't understand. Maybe what am I missing? How are so many people struggling to get 10%? When Apple, in my opinion, I'm just some guy, but I think Apple is a reliable company. Like, when are they going to stop making phones? You know? I don't know. I would think Apple is a reliable investment, like a safe place to put your money in. And on top of that, to be up 69%, 69.5% in 1 year, that's madness. Over the past week, you're up 2.24%. I don't even want to know. Yeah, I want to know. Over the past week, Tesla's up 4%. What the heck is it up for the past year? I'm just going to cut straight through the year. 500? I want to know. I'm legitimately curious how people are getting away with only 10% returns year over year. When, how much is Microsoft up? Microsoft. Honestly, I think of Microsoft, I like Microsoft, but I can see how people might think that's a boring company. 33%. That's like 3 times what people are expecting to get. Again, maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe there's some big piece I'm missing. But holy heck, I just don't get it. And I don't want to make it seem like, you know, I guess they say everybody's a genius in a bull market, right? And again, I'm not trying to show off or anything. I'm not trying to say I know what I'm doing. Of course not. I just threw money at companies that I believed in, and it turned out to work out pretty well. But, I mean, holy heck. Hey, you watching this video. Yeah, you. It was one of you guys. Somebody out there bought a t-shirt the other day, and I just want to say thank you. It makes me very happy to see when people buy my merch. Helps out the channel. You know how else you can help the channel is by giving this channel a big thumbs up. It's somewhere down there. It doesn't cost anything, but it helps out the channel. And if you want to see more content like this, more of this, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.